Imagine you uncover something troubling at work, something that does not feel right and might even be illegal. What happens if you speak up? Will you lose your job, or will you be protected? It is a huge concern for many employees. Whistleblower protection for employees refers to the laws and regulations specifically designed to safeguard individuals from retaliation when they report illegal, unethical, or dangerous activities by their employers or colleagues. These protections aim to encourage transparency and accountability within organizations without employees having to fear negative consequences for doing the right thing. The core mechanism behind whistleblower protection is the fundamental idea that the public good is profoundly served when wrongdoing is exposed. Without these essential safeguards, fear of reprisal would silence many individuals who witness misconduct, allowing harmful practices to continue unchecked. Various federal laws establish a robust legal framework. For instance, the Whistleblower Protection Act primarily covers federal employees, protecting them from retaliation for reporting waste, fraud, and abuse. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act, often called SOX, specifically protects employees of publicly traded companies who report accounting fraud or securities violations. Additionally, many environmental statutes, like the Clean Air Act and the Clean Water Act, include provisions to protect employees who report violations. Most states also have their own specific laws that offer additional safeguards, sometimes even broader than federal protections. These laws typically define what kind of reporting qualifies for protection, such as reporting fraud against the government, significant health and safety issues, or discrimination. The protection usually covers adverse employment actions like wrongful termination, demotion, suspension, threats, or any form of harassment directly resulting from the protected disclosure. The key is that the employee must have a reasonable belief that the reported activity is illegal or harmful, and they must report it to the proper authorities or channels as defined by the specific law. If you find yourself in a situation where you believe you need to report wrongdoing, a good first step is to document everything carefully and thoroughly. Keep meticulous records of the alleged misconduct, including dates, times, and specific details, and save any communications you have about it. Then, it is important to understand the specific channels for reporting. This might include internal company hotlines, which some organizations are legally required to provide, or external government agencies. Depending on the nature of the issue, this could be the Occupational Safety and Health Administration for workplace safety concerns, the Securities and Exchange Commission for financial misconduct, or the Environmental Protection Agency for environmental violations. Seeking advice from an attorney who specializes in employment law can be a crucial step to ensure you navigate the process correctly and understand all of your specific rights and options. A critical and often misunderstood aspect of these laws is the concept of a protected disclosure. This means that your report needs to meet certain well-defined criteria, often involving reporting to a specific authority or having a reasonable belief that a violation actually occurred. For example, under the False Claims Act, a whistleblower who reports fraud against the government can sometimes receive a share of the recovered funds, which is known as a qui tam action. This financial incentive can be a powerful tool to encourage the reporting of significant fraud involving taxpayer money. It is vital to understand the specific statutes applicable to your industry or the type of misconduct you are reporting, because the scope and strength of protections can vary considerably. Ultimately, whistleblower protection is about empowering employees to act as ethical watchdogs, ensuring that businesses and organizations operate within the bounds of the law and public trust. By understanding these protections, you can feel more secure and confident in speaking up when necessary, contributing to a safer, more ethical, and more transparent workplace for everyone. Knowing that the law is designed to be on your side gives you the confidence to take a stand for what is right.